love his touches on this play and how he is around it all the time here. Right from the start of his shift, he initiates contact. He separates a player from puck here, James, and that's how they get possession. But then he gets another touch because he advances with the puck and he gets rewarded with the goal.
Here's a chance! What save by the goalie. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Detroit's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Roman. Larkin's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Caulfield. Here's a chance on the attack. And there's the save.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Takes a shot, and it comes up with a stop there. Passes it over. Picked up along the wall by McMahon. Too many bodies in the way. He scores! Off the defender and into the net.
I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance. The coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
The Leafs are clicking on all cylinders tonight, now up by a pair here in the first half of the second.
Well, it's deserved, James. I mean, they've competed in all areas of the ice. They put a lot of shots towards the net, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Puck scooped up by McCabe. Here's a shot! Wide of the net, and this!
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses. After that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench. Canada's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Great save! Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, spectacular save on the play!
He does a great job being sent to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but his pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Solid check to slow him down. And he takes the feed. Detroit's regained possession of the puck. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talking about confidence, hey, James, I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
The Leafs still have a lot of time left in this game to even make this even more lopsided. But Cheryl, late here in the second, they are dominant.
Well, it's very hard to believe that you start with the adrenaline running and you got the competitive juices flowing, and there is no lag in their play. It has been a consistent effort, and they simply have lit their opponent on fire.
Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Oh, look at this. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Leafs take over on possession. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. He's it off. Denies him. He got all of it. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Red Wings will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
They've been back on their heels this entire game. Just look at the scoreboard, James. I'm sure the underlying metrics will meet the eye test as well. But that frustration is now translating in penalties. They got to find a way to figure this out. McCabe's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is that tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow here for the rest of the game. Shuts him down. Takes penalty kill. Oh, that's a good hit. Coughs up possession of the puck. The Leafs gain possession. Quick feed to Raymond. Broken up with a little physicality. And he takes the feed. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Here we go. Puck's in deep. From the back of the cage with the puck. Slams into the wall. Slides it quickly to Matthews. Toronto's got it along the wall. Painted of a shot. Blocked shot.
One beyond the PK, James. You have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Loses the coverage there. Oh, and here's the pass. Detroit's got possession while undermanned. And they clear that puck. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck up to Lafreniere. Oh, he stopped outright. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Giroux. Shoots it down with a stop. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Tosses it to Perreault. Shot. Oh, this fooled him, but he saves it.
Mrazek's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Leafs looking over the corner. Oh, perfect angle. Is that deflected?
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, he stopped that one in the one-timer. Gets it out of his own end. The Leafs have it now.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable lead and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder, ready to bring you the action. The puck is dropped in period number 3. A chance for them to try to save some face here after being dominated thus far. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Detroit's trailing in this game because they haven't managed the puck, and they've been cheating offensively. When you're not in good position, you're not supporting the puck carrier, and it goes the other way, you're in trouble.
The Leafs have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Toronto's won the faceoff. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of time left in this period. The Leafs lead at 4-1. Matthews won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Stanley, call for a save. Moves it quickly over to Labushkin. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Red Wings will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Toronto's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, and it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing, it'll come.
The Leafs going to work on offense. Let's go! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Moves it to Raymond. One-time shot. Oh, what a save! Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Leafs are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
Good job,
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
The Leafs continue to lead big here in this third period. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Through center along the wing.
Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Oh, what a hit. Those are the points you bring on the morning. Trying to shake the defender. What a stop on the breakaway. Oh, another quick stop.
Stolar's last save shows his incredible agility and his ability to move freely within his crease. I mean, he's got the power push. He's got the positioning to be able to make that save.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues.
Raymond's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Here's a short pass to Raymond. He gets in front of that one.
Well, I didn't come and go there. If you want to be on the PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Yeah, here we go. They didn't like that one bit.
They didn't like it because it was dangerous, and you can't have that in the game, James. And this fight is sort of a policing, if you will, of the game, and that's why they've dropped the gloves.
Well, a pretty spirited, some might say justified response after he took out his teammate.
Well, yeah, and you knew they weren't going to let anyone get pushed around on their team, and it's a tough to watch someone get injured on a play, but stepping in, having the courage to do it and stand up for your teammate, I think the entire bench likes that.
Well, with the chaos cleared, face-off now for both teams. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Detroit's got it now. Shuts it down with that paddle. What a stop.
Stolarz is getting a lot of offensive support, but he has been the staple on the back end for his team. I mean, he's had a high volume of shots. He's got a huge save percentage right now. They're going to want to make sure that they don't give up much more in their defensive zone.
Plays the puck up ahead. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Handles the puck. Perreault's got it against the boards. Turns him away. Takes the puck along the boards. And that doesn't reach the net. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Good stand-up hit on the play. Intercepts it in the neutral zone.
The Leafs have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound. They've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense. But in particular, it's been their interceptions and their takeaways that have led to the offense.
Detroit's got the puck. Great cross-ice pass. Turcotte's got it along the